Alright. So, I don't want you changing it up. Please go riding.
How's it going, man? I can share them. Use my keys real quick.
All right. This is your boy Absolution up here on commentary today to commentate this amazing crew battle. First crew battle in Riptide history.
Is it the first one ever?
I believe so. That's what they said.
Excellent. I am excited.
Okay, so right now we got CCSU versus Capital Community College. CCSU coming out with a strong lineup. We got Stu, Addarob. I don't remember. I don't know the other guys' names.
Oh.
I only know those two.
Dr. Napkins probably playing.
Dr. Napkins, yeah.
Yeah, and then
isn't he? I don't remember what his name is. Tag.
I don't know.
No, I don't even know Capital.
Who knows? But we're in for an excellent match.
This is going to be intense. I wonder who our first picks are going to be coming out. Honestly, I feel like on CCSU's side, save Dr. Napkins for that one person who comes out and starts taking subs. Throwing Dr. Napkins in first is going to be...
I don't know if that's the strategy they want to take. I think they probably want to hold him, him as a trump card type of deal.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. Keeping him, throwing him in first would just be giving up really your secret weapon. So I think we have. Who is coming in first?
Who's your fourth?
Isn't it Philthy? Philthy, that's it.
Philthy. Got it.
Filthy.
All right, so. So they're sending in Philthy first, I believe. I don't know who he plays, but I'm sure
Capital
he's.
Community College sending in. If I remember, I forgot his tag.
Where is that college?
I think it's in.
Is there a need for 99-minute time limits?
Huh?
Is there a need for 99-minute time limits?
Yes, there's no timeouts in the crew battles. Yeah.
Stu, what is his tag again? Marble hat?
Why did they just do Infinity?
RedVolta. So we got Capital Community College sending in RedVolta to face off against Philthy.
I think does RedVolta play Pikachu?
Yes, he does. Personally, I'm going to put my money on Philthy taking stocks here. I think RedVolta's going to grab a stock, but I think Philthy's going to get through out of this game.
So now we're just waiting on character picks. They'll probably start on Smashville, probably. That's kind of how things go.
I mean, it's a good stage. It's a good starting stage.
No, I was about to tweet at official Trump. Oh my god.
The FGC Trump Twitter handle is actually pretty funny. Oh, it's Joe Bush in the house.
All right. So, Philthy with a Rosalina. That's a really strong pick. Rosalina, just very good spacing character. Not the most entertaining character to watch, but hands down, a very powerful pick.
Generally, puppet characters are just very, very good, especially against Corrin.
Yeah, I don't know if the Corrin pick was the best.
I mean, it's kind of either way. Once Rosalina's in the air, Corrin's very good at juggling when they're above you.
Yeah.
So she has to watch out for that. Whereas it's exactly the opposite. If Rosalina gets Corrin up, you got to watch out for Luma, and you got to watch out for just general up airs.
Even when Corrin gets Rosa in the air, if the Rosa has really good Luma control, then that's just a whole other hitbox you have to worry about. Pick him out of nowhere. So, bringing it in, game 1, 12 stocks on each side. Some neutral game right here. Oh, Corrin takes the lead. Just throws out a simple jab. We see Philthy trying to keep the dash attack. No follow-up.
Corrin should be focusing on getting rid of Luma right now. That would be my strategy going into it.
Getting rid of Luma is the #1, and there he goes.
Good juggle, got. Oop.
A little poke. Trying to keep them separated.
Doing a very good job at that. And Luma is out of here.
Good.
Alright, so 13 seconds later, we'll see Luma again. Let's see if Corrin can take advantage of that.
And it looks like he's definitely trying to get that. Ooh,
that
great
read.
Ledge. Great hard read on that getup.
10? Oh.
And Luma's back. And looking like we can see Philthy trying to take advantage of that need to get Luma off stage. Definitely a powerful Way to sort of bait Luma in play.
And they're separate. Good job knocking it up.
Nice up smash. Nice up smash. With the dash attack, no follow-ups. Not really seeing a lot of aerials coming out on Rosa's side. Not a lot of follow-ups.
Rosalina's not really doing a whole lot of anything right now. She's kind of just standing there and taking the hits.
Trying to push them off stage, which, I mean, in a crew battle, it's understandable why you want to play safe. You only have the 3 stocks.
Right.
You don't have a game 2 to really go in. Right now we're seeing
Luma is the stock tank, really.
RedVolta just take an extreme advantage of Rosalina's reluctance to really get in. And just like that, one stock is down.
Corrin only taking 76% so far.
Capital Community College taking the very first stock of this game. See it. Straight smash, quick F smash.
And Luma is gone. That's an unfortunate turn of events for CCSU.
Poorly spaced pivot grab from Rosa. Really, I think we need to see. I think we're seeing nerves here. A bit of nervousness, a little bit of reluctance to go in. Maybe some history between these 2 players, driving a bit of fear. Ooh, good footstool. No follow-up. Honestly, I'd like to see Rosa throw out a few more, some more strings, some up air strings, some juggles. Really put, show Corrin who is in fact aerially dominant.
Corrin's been doing a very good job of staying out of range, which is exactly what she needs to do, and making sure that Luma is not a factor in this game. She's been deleting Luma every single time.
Ooh, the SD. Giving Capital Community College a 2-stock lead. Are we going to see a 3-stock game here?
And that jab.
Jab. Put damage on Luma. Separating the 2, keeping them split. Really just not allowing Rosa to use Luma. And Rosa seemingly doesn't really want to play off stage. Oh, good spike. Good
Excellent
spike. That's what we need to
Rosalina.
see. Let's see if she can run this back. 24%. Down 1 stock. Let's get 1 more stock before she goes. I think that should be a good goal. Just really help give this team a bit of a chance. Ooh, good.
That's what I like to see. I like those ledge guards. Really take advantage of that corner recovery.
Second time he's done this reverse reverse forward smash on the ledge. Dash attack. Ooh, goes for the up air. Doesn't quite get it.
And Luma's out of the equation once again. Let's see if Corrin can capitalize on that.
Whiffs the... Oh, dragon punch.
And?
We're going to see. Rosa's recovery. Really should be trying to snap that ledge.
And that might be it.
That is game.
Oh, no,
great DI. Good DI.
Yeah.
Luma back in play.
Oh, no.
Oh, the SD comes back again. So that's setting CCSU at a 2-stock deficit against Capital Community College.
It looks like they're sending Stu in to get rid of the Corrin menace.
Definitely.
He's a Corrin player himself.
So he's definitely he knows what Corrin wants to do.
Yes.
I wonder what he's going to take his pick as. I assume Lucina.
Yes. He plays Lucina, Zero Suit, I think, as well as Robin. He has a variety of characters.
Lucina coming out. Good. Strong pick. Lucina, just Marth, except you don't need to be as accurate.
Yeah,
you can miss space a little bit more. You get a little bit more leeway with how you throw out your hitboxes when you play.
Taking it to Smashville. I'd say this is a pretty neutral stage for both characters.
Alright. We got the countdown coming in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the game is
And we're off.
So, grab coming out. Corrin takes the lead. Definitely trying to look to just run the train right now. Keep Stu on the defensive. Throwing out the hitboxes. Stu, grabs a hit. That's all. And he takes the lead. Doesn't take the lead, but definitely gets some pressure on there.
And that
gets that stage control. Just playing a sortie, stage control is incredibly important. It's super valuable. Keeping him off stage. Ooh, great F smash. Is that Koga?
That was a good attempt at a ledge stall by Corrin, however, didn't really work out for him.
Who's that reverse dragon line? Stu. Dancing blade coming out. Forward air. Another dancing blade on the shield. Seeing that great shield on the dragon launch. Good read. Very predictable from RedVolta.
I do.
It's in my mind.
I do like Stu's use of Dancing Blade. It's probably one of Lucina's best tools, if not her best
Honestly.
tool.
Seeing a lot of pivots and reverse and B reverses from RedVolta. Definitely uses that tool a lot, and it's proven. It seemed to help. It helped him take that previous game, and he's been putting a little bit of work. But Stu is just.
If he can close the stock, that's huge because that is a ton of percent to save on that
counter
stock.
whiffed.
Reading the recovery, watch the pen.
He has one stock left. Honestly, if he just gets, he just needs to focus on taking the stocks. Keeping
He has
CCC
enough rate. Yeah, that's
there. It is. Up there.
If I was Corrin, I'd be happy about that. You took your stock, and you've taken 4 stocks so far.
And that's right there. Puts your team in such a good position.
Yep. So let's see if Stu can convert in this last kill.
Down air coming in. Oh, down air Dragon Lunge does not connect. Playing really safe.
Dancing Blade.
Corrin trying to just do a bit of damage. Stu looking for
Ooh,
great stage spike. Great stage spike.
Stu taking the game. And I don't know how to update the score, so.
I know it. What's the score?
8-9.
8-9 capital.
So I'm interested in seeing who Capital is going to send in next.
True. I have no clue who really they brought for player-wise.
I'm seeing no one really step in yet.
Oh, they sent in ModMan? ModMan, a Robin player. I played him in bracket.
You did?
He had a really. He adapted really well. He adapted relatively quickly.
Yep.
Which in a crew battle can be a great tool. Having that ability to adapt that fast can sometimes throw off your opponent, put them in a position they don't want to be in, get them flustered, and when you don't have that game too, being flustered is definitely something that you want.
So they're sending in, it looks like Blanco, who is a Mewtwo player. I believe his name is Blanco. Yes, Blanco. I played him earlier. He's a Mewtwo player. His punish game is pretty good, so Stu should be on the lookout for that. And generally Mewtwo Lucina. Lucina, if she gets enough rage, and Mewtwo's very, very light, so that's going to be early kill conversions, or really what Stu wants this game.
It's just to get those few hits out, keep the neutral in his favor, get some strings, keep it safe because Mewtwo can definitely.
He can destroy you. Glass cannon.
Do a lot.
Yep.
I believe I remember watching Blanco play on stream, and I didn't see him using a lot of neutral air. He was playing a lot of fastball neutral air, one of these really good combo tools.
Yep.
Especially getting it for those down tilts and fairs.
He used a lot of Shadow Ball in our game. So, and, I don't know. Just doing some control stuff.
So right now we have Stu.
Yes.
Really pulled that back, taking it from a 3-stock deficit to a single stock deficit, and I can tell right now he's looking to make that. Put Capitol Hill at the deficit right now.
I agree. I think Stu has a real opportunity to bring CCSU to the lead and hopefully maintain that lead for the rest of the crew battle.
Definitely.
No bias, but a little lot.
And to be honest, I feel like if Stu gets a nice 3-stock on this game and gets taken out, that would put them at about. Trying to think of the math here.
Well,
Stu can take at least 5 stocks.
Yep.
Before he's taken out.
That's absurd. That is an extraordinarily good crew battle performance.
Exactly. And that would be a good time for CCSU if they really wanted to just try and wall out the win. Send in Napkins.
Yep.
Just to as a force right there to hold them off.
So Blanco with the Ryu pit.
Oh God, Kermit!
Kermit the Frog is going to make an appearance.
Oh no.
Is there a voice pack with Kermit?
I don't know.
That
would be amazing. I want to hear him say Hadouken.
I think there might be.
Hadouken? Oh my lord. I'm saving my laughter here. Taunts coming out. And the battle begins. Nice.
Stu going on the offensive early, trying to make sure Ryu doesn't have a chance to rack up percent, and then Shuriken you.
Going on the offensive early against Ryu is good, and it can also be kind of bad because Ryu with Rage can kill you at 40 off of one single down tilt or up tilt into True Shoryu, and you die. Ryu definitely a very scary character.
Yep. His approach options are pretty mad though. So if Stu gets a lead and he forces Ryu to approach him, he has a real opportunity to do some damage.
That's very true. He definitely wants to try and get that stage control. Up tilt's coming out. Ryu looking to hold. Oh, True Shoryu kills. That's the Ryu.
And that is an early stock. This is an interesting stage pick, to be honest. I didn't expect they would go to Battlefield because that really kind of hurts Ryu, honestly. If you're not on that top platform, you're probably not dying that early.
The ceiling is very high. Keeping that amazing ledge control right now. Stu puts him off stage, trying to play some off stage game. Ryu gets back on.
I love the Kermit voice. That is so good.
That's good. That's really good. Launch backwards.
See if he gets the ledge guard for you.
Honestly, the backwards launch is really good. I don't know if there's a way to, exactly where to hit it.
Oh boy. Ryu at the less percent and quickly eliminating Stu. Sending in Napkin Man. Yep.
I can definitely understand that. This Ryu player seems to be pretty good. And the Ryu himself is just a character that's very scary to play against, but Napkin Man is a chic main.
He is.
Very light character with a lot of 50-50s.
I think that this is not a great matchup for Ryu because Sheik has the tools to keep him out.
That is true.
So
needles are really good.
Needles, falling there, bouncing, everything just is really an anti-Ryu tech. Napkins opting for also Ryu.
Interesting.
That is a... So in regular crew battles, the character you pick is who you're stuck with.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
This is a very interesting pick.
He has the wrong name on too.
Oh yeah, he's got to change the name. I think it's the name. So we got a name change coming in. All right. So, who do you think is going to take this game? It's Ryu Ditto.
I think the Ryu Ditto. I think Napkins has an edge just because he has a very strong neutral game and he focuses on punishes a lot in his play. So if he can take advantage of that, I mean, Shoryuken is a very good punish.
3 stocks. Those Yoga Flames. I love Yoga Flame. I think it's a really good shield punish.
Yep.
Definitely has some decent amount of shield punish. Ooh.
Oh boy.
Ooh, blocks that. Ooh. See, very good evasion right here from Dr. Napkin.
Oh! Shoryu.
Great
what are you
focus
doing?
Attack.
I got it.
Forward throw.
No, the room does this at like a certain time. We're good.
Okay. Are we good?
So as we have Kermit being strangled on stream.
I see. I mean, this reminds me of this one time.
Wait till it comes on the projector.
This one time I went frog catching at band camp.
That could have gone in a lot of directions.
Yeah. It really does. It really could have. This is actually just a really funny picture. Like,
it's just Kermit getting strangled, man.
It's just like. Can we just take a second to appreciate this screen cap moment? Like.
Their monitor still got that. Their monitor why not?
They're moving it around. I'm taking advantage of it. I definitely saw Dr. Napkin trying to... Oh, and we're back in the game.
We're back in this.
And...
Sorry,
up tilt's coming out. He's going for the spike. He's going for the disrespect. I can see the disrespect trying to come out.
I think there's a setup for the down air. When is it forward air?
I believe it's nair. It's just nair off the stage and then down there is really good. Way to do it. You can like nair them across the stage.
Yeah.
There's actually there's a thing about Ryu where his perfect shield, it has this really nice sound effect. Look at that.
Yeah, it's the Street Fighter effect.
Back air coming out.
That was an opportunity to punish.
It was. It really was. I can't get to that place.
Kermit with the Tatsu across the stage.
Yeah, we see the
up tilt.
Up tilt. No,
where's the up tilt?
There it is.
Up air.
Up air for the kill. Powerful tool.
So Napkins taking 72% in the stock there.
That gives Kermit 80% extra credit.
Oh boy.
Oh, wonderful
Excellent
focus attack.
landing.
We're gonna see a punish here.
Shoryu.
Yes.
Give it.
And where is
Crowd
it?
wants to Shoryu.
Where's the Shoryu? Oh, he's just elbowing him to infinity.
SDI, normal DI. What do we?
Collar breaker. Tries to go for F smash. Gonna come in and take the stock.
Ryu hits like a truck. That's like a 30% damage move, man.
It hurts. Honestly, I feel like a Shoryu could have come out a little bit earlier and it probably would have taken the stock.
I think it
would have been a lot safer.
With Rage, I think you can kill it like 40-50%.
Honestly.
I mean, Ryu's kind of heavy, but. Just the raw Shoryus. Here you go.
He knows the crowd wants the Shoryu, so he's just giving it to him.
That was a fantastic skill.
There it is.
There we go. Xander keeping the lead. 2 stocks to 1.
Definitely need to see him just sort of put this game on serious mode. I think he's about to do. Ooh, good top tier. And Ryu can cancel just by doing the input, just like in Street Fighter. Just do the input and just cancel, which I think is a great, cool addition from Nintendo.
That might be it. Oh, he's getting a little bit. He wants a shield break too. I think that's what he wants.
Yeah. There's a Shoryuken. Not gonna kill. Not enough rage.
I did not know Doctor. Oh, there you go. Oh, you might be able to punish that. Oh.
Really strong game. Oh, there it is. Let's game.
Go, Xander!
All right.
Dr. Napkins taking the game, only losing a stock in the process.
5 to 6 capital.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Do you guys even have the budget for that?
No. What do you think we are?
I'm saying we should do a Smash team. It would be cool. Be a good way for the CCSU to grow.
So they're sending in their Robin player next.
I don't know how he's gonna fare against Napkin.
His name is
ModMan.
ModMan.
I think it's ModMan or ModMan. ModMan.
ModMan.
How he's gonna fare he adapts really well, but I mean Napkin is just a monster in this game.
I expect this to go to an Ignis Napkin finale.
Definitely.
Addarob may be coming. I think CCSU has the potential to pull this off and get the win.
Honestly, I agree 100%. Especially because Addarob with Olimar, very obscure character to play against, and not a lot of places have an Olimar player to get that practice with.
Yep.
So a lot of time that lack of matchup knowledge can be, the lower tier's greatest strength.
That is definitely true. That is a cool. I like the Final Fantasy
Black
skin.
Mage. Is that Goku? Oh, no Goku.
There is a. Oh.
I was hoping for Goku.
Taking the blonde Robin, which is really an interesting choice out of all of the Robins to pick, but
Highlighter Robin is not exactly the best. It's kind of like Highlighter Ryu, except I hold a special place in my heart for that.
yeah.
Just because it's so ugly that I love it. Alright. We're going to Lilac, and I don't really know whose favorite this thing should be in.
They're both. You both can play, or you can play both characters kind of projectile heavy if you want.
2, 1, go!
I think if ModMan plays back, this is definitely in his advantage.
Look what I see him trying to do here. Good, very good forward air. Really powerful tool on Robin, but he may not want to use it as heavily because that Levin sword does wear out. I noticed when I played him, he sort of would lose track of when he runs out of things. So he would lose track of his books, which could be a great thing for Napkin to take advantage of.
Hitting the Nosferatu, getting some HP back, that's actually pretty good. If he ends up using that tome up, that tome actually does a ton of damage and has good knockback. So if he has good item play with his tomes, that's very good.
Rolls on the stage, avoids the up smash, charging up those projectiles, looking for, ooh, gets it, but it doesn't matter. Reuse insane hitbox, insane strength, definitely in the contact.
I think she has rage to a point where she can get the down throw up air out of Hell Thunder or whichever one that is.
I don't see Napkin giving him the time to really charge it up. He's just keeping the pressure on. Ooh.
Up. That's.
Honestly, this would be a good. That would have been a good time to start charging it up.
Yep.
When you have that sort of neutral reset, and start building that charge.
He's.
There
you go. I guess.
And he uses it.
Using it as a poke tool is fine, but I think at this point you're just looking for the kill.
Yeah.
And Levin's sword is probably going to run out soon. He's been using it pretty handedly in the air.
And there it goes. I wonder if you noticed it fall. Sure you can come
with the raw Shoryu. And the dash attack is not enough to seal the deal.
Oh. Misinput. DSD.
One Medina.
Keep moving it from one side of the stage to the other.
Yep. Back throw, and that might be enough.
Oh, great
wow.
DI.
There
it is. There it is. ModMan with the true blue Robin combo.
So if I was Napkins, I'd be getting a little nervous at this point. I'd want to take this guy out if I was Napkins, and then give Addarob as much room as he can for the last person in the crew battle.
Definitely a win.
Because that comes down to Addarob taking 5 stocks, which is a pretty heavy order.
Especially when, I don't know how Olimar does against Robin. It's a matchup you don't really see a lot.
Yep.
So, if I had to pick a winner, I would say Robin, because for projectile game, with the arc fire, definitely needs to be a Pikmin wall.
Right.
It forces Olimar to approach, and Olimar does not have the best approach.
Back to the match, we have Napkins controlling the stage decently well. Lilat tilt blocking the fireball. And
not gonna kill. There it is, true Shoryu. Takes a stop. Sees Napkin take one more.
this is totally doable. Any percent is death percent when you're Ryu.
It's true, it's true.
I was reading something where he's the scariest character in the game. Just once he has rage and once you're at 50%, you could die at any moment.
Especially because those tilts, they come out so fast.
Right.
And one just up. Ooh, goes for
Troy.
it. I saw him whiff the I think he did one above the light input for the tilt.
Yep.
Just messed up the raw shoot. Oh, another Shoryu.
Oh boy.
A lot of raw Shoryu's just coming out.
That would have killed if he hadn't used it a million times.
Yeah.
That's
Great two frame. Goes for it again. Doesn't get it. Back air coming out.
Nice back air covering that roll. And the nair is not
kill.
enough. Wow.
You gotta do the chant. You gotta do the chant.
Absolutely.
3-4.
CCSU is at 4.
Oh, okay.
So CCSU taking the lead for the first time in the crew battle so far.
That is
I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to this final match of the crew battle. Maybe. We might have 2 more.
How many people do you guys bring to college battle? I mean, how big can your crew be in college battle?
Yeah, of course.
Trying to get recruited.
Yes, of course. they need that top tier edge. You know what I'm saying? At $5.99.
This is a very difficult matchup for Ryu.
Yes.
I've been saying that the whole time, but if you don't, if you can't power shield that well against Toon's projectiles, or if you don't punish the bomb pull, that's kind of the other big move.
You're gonna have it at a time. 1, go! Game's off. Ignis has been putting in work this turn.
Toon Link properties are actually pretty interesting. The bomb doesn't have knockback growth, so when you throw the bomb, you have confirms and defer at like any percent.
That's actually really good. That focus attack blocking the boomerang, but ooh, that was a really good punish.
Excellent. That was very good shield pressure by Napkins. Just foot to the face.
Focus attack.
Oh, that's gonna be it. That was a big swing for Capital.
All right, Addarob. So we got Addarob coming in, and honestly, I don't know what to expect out of this.
I expect a slow match. I do not expect a fast-paced match.
So it is now tied. 3, 2, 3. This is the last game of this crew battle. Whoever wins.
Crew battle champion.
Exactly. They will be.
I don't know how many crew battle Central's done. How many crew battles has Central done?
Stu, how many crew battles have you guys? This is the very first crew battle you've ever done? Second crew battle.
So we're looking for Addarob to take this home for Central.
So, I think everyone here that bleeds blue, send them your power. I need this spirit bomb right now. He's repping the 4-dad tag.
The Lilac pick is kind of interesting.
Definitely a better. Addarob can get him off. Olimar's recovery helps him more on Lilac than Lynx does, which I can see. And I believe that because of the Pikmin, his projectiles get slightly above the platforms.
Okay.
So let him sort of keep that. If Toon Link goes up on those platforms, it can be a bit of a pain to get back there.
Good grab.
It's very good. Grabbing the forward air. Throwing the Pikmin out.
Nice purple.
Oh, there's the Lilac Jank. There's the Lilac Jank.
I can't cheer for that. That's.
Lilac Jank is a.
Trust me, I'm CCSU born and raised, but that's a lame way to take it. Yo, Duck Hunt rules. Revive Duck Hunt, please.
Oh yeah, I love Duck Hunt. I play Bayo though. So
oh, you do?
Yeah.
I play Sonic. So
oh yeah, exactly.
I love that scene. So Addarob showing dominance over Ignis right now.
Ignis trying to just take the lead back. Good use of projectiles. Strange up. Is that an up smash or an up tilt?
That was an up smash.
Okay. Strange up smash there. Maybe going for a hard read of some kind. Back air.
Addarob only with blue Pikmins right now, and he uses his red.
Ooh. Addarob, okay. Oh, the up smash comes out.
Nice coverage by the up smash by Ignis.
Ignis is just keeping his pressure on, not letting him get on stage for long. Oh!
It's okay.
Karma is a bitch.
I do not. That was a bad decision, man.
He tried that, tried it.
Well, I had liabilities that
Up
can
air.
happen.
Goes to the second up air, doesn't
So we're
second up air.
pretty much at an even game again. Addarob with the percent lead. Getting this nice combo, almost at 100%. That's pretty close to kill percent for Olimar.
Taking stage control. Really good
Throw
for
that
Olimar.
red, gonna get a little bit more damage, or white. I mean.
Up tilt's coming out. Addarob still has that percent lead. He has a very strong percent lead here.
If I was Ignis, I'd be looking to get rid of that purple like as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's just gonna be his downfall.
Just keep poking at him.
Addarob playing very carefully with that. Ooh, throws it out. Like bomb plays.
Very tense here at the crew battle.
Yes,
the crowd is silent.
And this silence is descending into the commentator's box. Very intense game. A lot of
Ignis showing a lot of stage control right now, just pressuring Rob, not allowing him to land.
Not letting him get long enough to where he can really use them. You can see Addarob take this stock.
Ooh, there's that bomb into forward air confirm.
It's okay, it's okay.
It's all good. Bomb and up tilt. Addarob to the forward air.
Olimar looking for a throw combo or a smash attack right now. That's kind of his
down smash. Ooh,
punish.
Good boomerang. Good boomerang. Ooh, down smash. This is even.
So we're at last stock. I'm hyped. This could go either way.
100%.
Ignis take pressuring.
Addarob is just
Using
trying to start to get the good
great
throw.
grab.
Ooh, doesn't get any follow-up off of it.
Taking the collateral bomb damage.
F smash, going for another hard read.
I don't know if Addarob wants to be above Ignis. It seems like he keeps... Earlier on, he was jumping above him a lot and kind of getting juggled.
F smash. Now, Toon's F smash incredibly strong. See, Ignis has the percent lead. But Addarob can definitely pull this back. Pikmin put a lot of damage on.
Great shield. Not falling for the bait.
Get Pikmin on. What's the damage on?
That white Pikmin, holy moly.
Yeah.
White and blue.
Very large amount of damage. Ooh, with the fork. Ooh.
Congratulations
Community
to
College takes this crew battle in a very tense last stop.
That was a tense final. That was the crowd was silent. Everyone was watching. All eyes were on the screen.
Good games from both teams. Both teams gave their all.
Damn tournament!
And now we're getting back to the tournament.
All right, and I have to place.
It's still 2 out of 3.
Who are you again?
It is.
I'm gonna run. If we lose, we don't
Arch Duke.
What?
I'm Arch Duke.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yo, IgnisFox, if you can keep it up, play Xander.
Pardon me.
Stream. IgnisFox to stream.